years since I moved to Athens, Georgia. April Fool's Day, 1994. And I had a whole bunch of songs and a broke down guitar, and I needed a new one that worked. And at that time, there wasn't a music store worth a shit in this town, and so I kept driving to Atlanta looking for a place, and I ended up in... Oh shit, somebody mad. Well, what store are you referring to, mister?
1991, York Street was great.
Was it here then?
York Street was
17 years ago?
Yeah, 25 years ago.
He's talking about a store you can buy something to play something with, not something so you can listen to somebody else play something. Dumbass. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sure not bad enough in the record stores. Yeah, Wilk Street was here. Wilk Street rules. Danger Mouse worked here back then at Wilk Street. It was cool. No, I'm talking about driving over to Clark Music in Midtown Atlanta. Y'all remember Clark Music? No, but it was great. It was a great guitar shop, and I eventually found the guitar I needed, and I figured out how to pay for it, and I made it happen, and I got that guitar, and I lived to be happily ever after. But in the meantime, I spent a bunch of time driving around Metro Atlanta, stuck in traffic, and going to one guitar shop after another, and having some guy in a suit try to sell me a Ibanez. I already had a fucking Ibanez. But eventually I went to Clark Music and I got that guitar. But in the meantime, I've been digressing, because the point of this entire story is all those music stories had one thing in common in 1994. Because in a dark corner with cobwebs and dust collecting on them, there was at least one piece of gear in every one of those motherfucking guitar stores in Atlanta, Georgia. With ARS spray painted in white on the road case or somewhere on the amp. Now, for those of you born after 1969 or so, once upon a time in Atlanta, Georgia, there was a band called the Atlanta Rhythm Section. And folks did affectionately refer to them as ARS. And they sold millions of motherfucking records, and they bought drugs.